Hello and welcome to Mobile Gaming News Weekly. We are the gaming on phone team that specializes in sending mobile gaming news to your feed at the earliest availability. To start off the week, Call of Duty Warzone is likely to arrive on mobile devices in the near future, according to announcements made earlier this year. Following the first announcement, the game entered a closed alpha test phase around the world under the name Project Aurora. The most recent leaks and reports concerning COD Warzone Mobile have revealed the first gameplay footage leaks from the game's alpha testing phase. The first thing that stands out in the leak is how terrible the game looks in comparison to other battle royale games like PUBG Mobile, PUBG New State or even COD Mobile. However, this remark can be overlooked because the game is currently in the alpha testing stage, which implies it isn't in its final form yet and will be updated. Next on the news, Honor of Kings, the highest grossing mobile game of all time, will be soon available for gamers outside mainland China. The game has over 100 million daily active players and is one of the most popular MOBA games of all time. The game is developed by TIMI Studios, which is a subsidiary of Tencent Games and published by Tencent Games itself. Honor of Kings will soon be released globally, with the global version being published by Level Infinite. The company have announced that they are working on the global version of the game, which will be rolled out by the end of this year. The developers have also mentioned that they are planning to conduct closed beta tests from July. Moving forward, Square Enix London Mobile have revealed that they are working on a new unnamed mobile RPG game for mobile devices. Square Enix London Mobile is the studio under the popular Square Enix Limited, who is the one behind the Final Fantasy series. SELM has already revealed two mobile titles in development, Tomb Raider Reloaded and an unnamed game based around Nickelodeon's Avatar: The Last Airbender. SELM announced through a tweet in which they asked for users from the public community to participate in a closed beta test for this mysterious title. Next up, HoYoverse, the studio behind the insanely popular titles like Genshin Impact and Honkai Impact, showcased two of its upcoming games during the Summer Game Fest 2022. While most of the announcements and trailers were for PCs and consoles, MiHoYo provided a look at two of the games coming to mobile soon: Honkai Star Rail, the successor to Honkai Impact, and Zenless Zone Zero, an ARPG. Honkai Star Rail seems to be a turn-based open-world action title currently under development and slated for a closed beta sign-up starting on October 8, 2022. Zenless Zone Zero, a fast-paced ARPG shooter which is loaded with heavily armed enemies, stylish fighters, was first teased over a month ago, and registrations for the first closed beta of the game is open right now. Moving further, Lost Blade is a card battler game developed by Natives Games and published by Natives Games Global. The game boasts unique martial art themed gameplay using fantasy cards. The game features a diverse range of characters for players to enjoy. Natives Games is venturing into a new territory where they are bringing unique 2D animations to games. Lost Blade is now available on Android in selected regions. Up next, the developers of Uno, Metal 163 Limited, have announced Flower Isle, a flower simulation game made especially for flower lovers. The game is set on an island that will be the playing area for players, where they will be growing flowers. Players will get different flower seeds to start planting. Once players use these to start planting, they will have to wait till they bloom and then start making bouquets with the same flowers. Finally, players can become professional florists and create a shop that suits their style and aesthetic. The game is now available as early access on Android in the Philippines. More regions and iOS launch are expected in the near future. Last but not the least, Milfoy Games, an independent video game studio based in the United Arab Emirates, has released Rocky Towers, its first mobile game. The story revolves around, while the horrible void attacks the youthful Lightspawn, there are 4 heroes, 4 distinct skills, and 1 tower composed of far too many bricks to list. It is now up to the player to save them from their impending death. Rocky Towers holds an unique blend of puzzle and tower defense with tactical RPG features, and the game is now available for free to download worldwide on iOS and Android. That wraps it up for this week's mobile gaming news. Remember to like the video and subscribe to our channel for future news and updates.